Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video, and in this one, it is time to go over some of the rarest and most expensive items and skins in Fortnite ever. That is right guys, Fortnite has done a ton of crazy promotions with special items that you can get by buying different things and stuff like that, maybe attending different events. So we are going to be going through the most rare and most expensive of those items in today's video, and it's honestly going to be a ton of fun. Now I do want to note that these items that we're going to talk about are acquired through official Fortnite bundles or through these cards with codes on them, which we'll talk about, but absolutely nothing to do with account buying or selling, which I do want to be clear is bad guys. I do not recommend doing that because it is against Fortnite rules, and also this is just an educational video for fun to just go over expensive skins from special bundles and events. But yeah guys, the video is going to be a ton of fun. These aren't in any particular order, but I think you guys will be surprised to see a few of them. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Always helps me out so much. You guys are amazing. And on top of that, be sure to comment your favorite or most rare skin that you have right now. Is it one from a previous battle pass? For me, it is probably the Black Knight because it was the level 100 skin in season 2, I believe. So I love that one. But yeah guys, time to jump into it here. And again, these aren't in any particular order. We're just gonna go through the ones that we think are fun, but they are more pricey than any $20 skin you can buy in the shop. So first of all, you know what? Let's start off with one of these special sprays. Now these sprays, if you didn't know, there are a bunch of super rare and special ones that Epic Games has given out at events as codes that you can redeem the code itself. It's like a little card and you scratch it off and there's a code on the back of it. They give these out at special events where Fortnite has been. They recently did one for PAX West where the Fortnite skirmish event was held, and you could get a code through those cards. However, some of these code cards are actually pretty rare and people have sold and bought them before, the cards themselves with the codes, for quite a bit. Now the first of which that I want to go over is the original spray that started these out, and that is the E3 spray. So you may have seen this spray around. I believe Ninja has it, and everybody that went to the E3 event, and I think that might have actually been around when they did that special Fortnite event where Ninja and Marshmallow played. Forgetting the name of it exactly, but yeah, at the event you were able to get a card with a code that you could redeem for this specific spray, and the cards themselves have sold on online sites for generally between $70 to $100, which is crazy to me because they're just sprays. How often do you even use sprays in game to warrant a $100 purchase of a special spray that you probably will never even really use? Either way though, it's a pretty cool one, pretty dang rare, so might as well start off with that one. But moving on to the next one here, this is one that was just recently released, I believe, and I'm pretty sure you can get it right now as it is in an official Fortnite bundle for consoles. They've been doing so many of these Fortnite bundles, which is honestly pretty cool. I haven't been able to get any of the skins, and also as a note, this video isn't sponsored by the companies of the bundles and stuff like that. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, just talking about them for fun. But yeah, with this one, recently they did the special Nintendo Switch Fortnite bundle where you could get a ton of stuff within the bundle itself. Now specifically for the price of this bundle, as it is in the US, it is $300 for the Fortnite bundle. Now when you get this bundle, you get a code with it that lets you redeem 4 special items that as of right now are exclusive to this bundle, and on top of that you are also able to get 1,000 V-Bucks. Now within this bundle itself, you may have seen the skins before, but again, if you haven't, they're actually pretty cool. They're sort of reskins of other items that we've already had released, but the first of which here is the main outfit from it, which is called Double Helix, which is pretty dope. It's a red and white version of that skin that we had released in the past. I'm kind of forgetting the name of it. I own that skin, but it's a gray and green one. It's a reskin of that one, but in the red and white it actually looks pretty dope. Unfortunately, I don't need another Nintendo Switch, so I probably won't be getting this one, but I don't know, it is pretty dope. Now on top of that, you also have a special glider, which is a reskin of the one that came with the original gray and green version of these skins. They're actually all reskins of that set, but still the red and white version of the glider is pretty dope. I know the glider itself is pretty sick, and then for the back bling that comes with the outfit, you get another reskin in red and white, but pretty cool all around, pretty solid back bling. I could see it going with a couple of other skins as well, and all 3 of those specifically are epic rarity. And then you have the next one, which is rare rarity funny to say, but you have the pinpoint to finish off the set. So overall, not a bad looking group of skins, but again, they are $300 because the only way to really get them is through buying the Nintendo Switch bundle, which is pretty interesting. Moving on again here though, we have another spray, which is the most expensive spray that I have seen because the card itself, the card with the code to unlock the spray, has sold for $200 online. That is right guys, $200 for a code to unlock the spray in game. That is pretty crazy, but I don't know, maybe it's not as crazy once you see the spray itself. This is the one that is exclusive to the Tokyo Game Show event in Japan, and at this event I'm pretty sure they gave away cards codes for this specific spray. And obviously, since it was in Japan, that's gonna make it a little bit harder to get, so that adds to the rarity of the spray itself. And on top of that, it's also called the Kablamo skin, or Kablamo. I'm not exactly sure how you would pronounce that. But again, I mean, the spray itself is pretty cool, but I don't know if it's $200 cool personally. Of course, your guys' opinions may be different, but either way, that is by far one of the rarest and most expensive sprays in the game. And it's actually the most expensive spray in the game, but not quite the most expensive item in the game. Now, after that, guys, we have one that went from being one of the most expensive skins in the game, as in you had to pay for a bundle that was pretty pricey, and then recently it released in a less pricey bundle. And we actually kind of predicted that if you looked at certain things in the description of the bundle itself. But either way, we're getting off track. The skin I am talking about right here, can you guys guess it? It is the Royale Bomber skin. That is honestly such a cool skin in game. I'm kind of hoping to get this, and actually now that we have the PS4 crossplay enabled, I might actually be able to get this somehow. Again, still have to pay for the bundle, but yeah, going over the history of this skin, again, it went from being one of the most expensive to one of the least expensive, but still pretty pricey ones. And specifically how that happened is it was originally released with a PS4 bundle, which I believe was around $400 for the bundle itself. Again, you got the bundle with the PS4 console, and then you also got this skin, and I believe some V-Bucks came with it. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, that's how you got this skin itself. And honestly, it is such a sick skin. I might have to see about getting this one. But again, if you remember, they said something in like the description of the bundle that this is that you can get the skin first by buying it. So we knew it would probably re-release, and it eventually did, and came out with the PS4 DualShock controller bundle, which is a lot cheaper at like $60. You get the controller, and then you can get this item itself alongside with it. And apparently it also comes with 500 V-Bucks, so pretty cool there. But yeah, it definitely went from being one of the most pricey skins to one of the least pricey skins. It is still pretty pricey. I mean, the only real way to get it is to pay $60 for a bundle, so definitely it is still up there as one of the most expensive skins in the game. But then after that, we have one that we're not going to spend a ton of time on because it is another spray, but still, it's fun to go over the history of these specific sprays because I've never seen one in game. I don't know anybody that has one, so it's pretty cool, you know, to see these special sprays that are some of the most limited items out there, even if they're not, you know, super cool items. Like, could you imagine if at these special Fortnite events where like Fortnite is there, they gave out, instead of, you know, codes for sprays, codes for like special reskinned outfits in the game? Like, could you just imagine that? That would be so much more crazy. I don't know, guys. I personally might fly out to some more events if that was gonna happen. I'm just joking, but either way, that could be super cool. And who knows, they may do that for some of the future events that Fortnite shows up at. But yeah, for this skin itself, it was exclusive to Gamescom, which made it a little bit more rare. There was also one for PAX West, I believe, but that one, they gave out like a ton of cards. You may have seen like all the giveaways on Twitter that people were doing. But yeah, the Gamescom cards for the sprays, I've seen those go for about, you know, $30 to $50 online, which is still pretty crazy considering it's a spray and not like an outfit that you actually wear on your character. And again, I like don't really ever use sprays. You don't even really get to show them off that much. Again, they're still cool, but when compared to like an outfit or something, it's not on the same caliber, if you get what I'm saying. But either way, you gotta love the little llama on the spray itself, and I think he's even maybe emerging from the cube itself, so maybe that was like a hint or something. But either way, it's pretty cool overall. Now after that, however, we have this skin bundle that personally I think is really cool, just judging by the look of it itself, and it is a very special one because it is on the console I used to play on, the Xbox One. So yes, this is specifically the Xbox One S bundle, and the price of that bundle, which again comes with some skins which we'll be going over in just a sec here, but it costs about $300. Again, it's an Xbox One S bundle, so it comes with a console and I believe a code to redeem these special items in game. You get a bunch of special like Xbox One looking skins, and they are reskins of other items that are already in the game. But like, first of all, you have the main one, which is the outfit, and that is the Eon skin, which honestly is a pretty dope skin. I don't think you can deny that is a pretty sick looking skin, and also it is the rarity of legendary, so that's actually pretty cool right there. But yeah, the Eon skin is a reskin of the Criterion one that you could get from the shop, which was like the female version of Carbide, but it's got this nice like white and gray and light green to it. It does look pretty cool, especially since we don't have like a ton of white outfits in the game. I guess we did just get those ones which were like the bikers with the ninja backpacks and stuff like that, but if we ever get a snowy area, this skin is gonna fit right in. Now on top of that, you also have the Aurora Glider, which is a reskin of the, you know, one that came with Criterion in the shop and stuff, but it also has those those like glowing green edges, which looks really cool. And then on top of that, you have the Resonator pickaxe, which is a reskin of the Omega pickaxe, which that by itself is pretty dang interesting. I mean, I'm assuming it's got to have the same sound effects and stuff like that, especially since the Omega pickaxe is one of my favorite pickaxes in the game. It does have a really nice look to it and some good sound effects. So yeah, pretty cool. And then also, I'm not sure if it comes with a back bling or not. I'm assuming it would, but I'm not an expert on the bundle, so I can't say for sure. And this also just leads me to wonder, out of curiosity, what other possible bundles could we be seeing in the future? I mean, we've already got the Nintendo Switch bundle. We've already got the Xbox One S bundle. And again, we have the PS4 bundle with that Royale skin. So honestly, could we be seeing other bundles coming out? Or actually, it would probably make sense to see a redone bundle for PS4 in the near future, considering that that only came with one skin. I don't even think it came with a back bling. It only came with the outfit itself, and granted some V-Bucks, but I definitely could see them redoing that one in the near future. But yeah, there you have it, the Xbox One S bundle, which costs about $300 in order to unlock these skins. Pretty pricey. However, it is not quite as pricey as our final one, which you guys know had to be in the video, the Galaxy skin. How could we not include the Galaxy skin, considering that one way of getting it costs $1,000, and that is buying the Galaxy Note 9, which I believe is around $1,000. Now, on top of that, I guess that's not the only way to get it. You can buy the Galaxy Tab S4, I believe, which is around $650, but still, that is way more pricey than any of the other items we've talked about before. But yeah, as has been talked about before, when you get these, you can unlock the Galaxy skin by playing Fortnite on the device itself before like a certain period of time. I don't remember exactly when the promotion ends, but that is how you get the Galaxy skin. And of course, the Galaxy skin is by far one of the coolest skins in the game. You don't see it as much anymore. The hype for it kind of, went down a little bit, but it is still pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe for more fun videos like this coming up in the near future. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos here, such as on the left, going through a bunch of Season 6 secrets only experts know, and then my Week 2 guide on the right. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.